Hello everyone, my name is Sunny and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for 32 subscribers. And one of my online friends, Suicide Maniac, I think, yeah, I think so. Thank you so much for finding my, oops, that was my speaker. That's not what I wanted. Thank you so much for subscribing. You guys are really sweet. And a few things to get off my, to say real quick. So, in the previous video, someone said, if you have an SMP, I will drag me and my friends along, which I found very sweet. So, I don't have a job, I'm unemployed, and I don't know how that will go. Like, until I get a job, then maybe I can actually, like, start getting money to get realms, so then I can make an SMP, because this, quote-unquote SMP I have right now is called Adventure SMP. It's not really, much, perhaps would say, but it's there, and it's, oh my gosh, close enough to one out, it's close enough to an SMP I'll ever get, but yeah, so that's all I really have right now, and I can really only have 8 people on a world alone without, sorry, hold on, Discord, I'm in this MEG Backrooms roleplay, which is on Recroom. Yes, I play Recroom. Oh yeah, that was one of the things I want to talk about, but I can really have 8 people and me included, so 7 actually, so yeah, but I will work on that when I get a job again. So, about Rec Room, I play Rec Room, so if you guys ever want to, chat or, like, kind of get to know me a little bit more or have questions, I'm mainly available on the weekends. So, and if you want, my username is just what my Minecraft username is, and if you want, down in the comments, type in your username, and then if you have Rec Room, you can come find me, and I will know, because if I know your user, I will know who I am befriending. Hold on. Sorry, I was drinking my coffee. What kind of coffee guys do you like? Because I drink black coffee. Maybe? I don't know. I drink black coffee, I don't know why. I just like the bitterness. I have no clue, but it's fine. But yeah, I play Rec Room. I've been playing MEG a little bit. Like, I think at certain time, like, the server, there are certain times where events happen. So my friend Speedy Solve, I'm sure you guys probably remember him from the Adventure SMP, if you even watched it, which is most likely no. He encouraged me to do it, and it was really fun. At the very beginning, it was like, I didn't know what was going on. He was like, Sunny, this is a cult. You do not want to. I'm like, I want to join the cult. He's like, they're going to. I'm like, I don't care. Let me. And then he had to, like, it was like, Sunny, and then I was like, in the actual thing, it was like, Sunny, you wanted to be in the cult. I can't let you in. I'm like, what? What did I say would be the cult? He was like, I was like, nah, I didn't say officially. It was weird. Like, and then I chose friend over cult, loyalty over fun. Okay. I'm that kind of person. I'm a loyal friend who would choose their friends over a stupid cult. Totally. I was so tempted to join though. That guy really made it convincing to join the cult. I was ready. I was like, I waited for like hours to like get trained or whatever to officially join. It took so long, and I was like, where is this goal here? I would rather much join you. It's just, ugh. But it's actually really fun. If anyone from that server runs into this video, or one of the owners or creators, just so you know, it's super fun. I love it. It's really unique, and I'm happy with it. Even though Surface is a little slow, but I can wait. I'm a patient person. Totally. Yeah. Uh-huh. Shush. But yeah, I been having fun a few times. It was funny. They're like characters and stories actually really cool. And then I made new friends on Spin the Bottle, where if the bottle lands on you, you get a gun and you shoot. It was really fun. I played for a few hours, so then I became an OG of the one server I was playing on, and I made a few new friends, which really fun. And then we did this like different back rooms kind of thing. And Dave's fourth grandma is an absolute jerk. She's mean. I think she needs some help. I don't know how to help Dave's fourth grandma, but that's why I called her. Even though she was like this, even though the creature was like this paper-like thing. I was like, you know what? You're Dave's fourth grandma. I don't care what you say. I don't know. So today, again, highly sidetracked it, but it's fine. I probably have ADHD, but whatever. Yay. So I want to talk about Sunny, right? My character you see right here in all of her suit glory, you know. Sunny, how do I put it without making it sound FNAF, which is impossible because it sounds like exactly a FNAF. I'm going to cry. What the... okay. So, I am older than FNAF, okay? I'm older than it. Not by much, but I'm older, okay? Okay. Sunny... Sunny is a human, right? But everything is replaced with titanium and platinum. Everything. But she still eats, sleep, feel tired, but she doesn't have to. Like, there's a little button that she can turn on and off to have the ability to eat, sleep, and feel tired. So, like, if she's in a public area, she turns it on so people don't get suspicious that she's not eating. Okay? Shush. I know. Quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it sounds like FNAF. We don't talk about that. Okay. Shush. Sunny's been my OC since the beginning of my life. You hear me right? Since the beginning. Okay? She's old. She's as old as I am. Okay. So Sunny, again, is this robotic character who is as old as time, quite literally. She's been around, like, quite literally, like, in lore, she's really old. She's like a ancient kind of like creature of a first one. And a first one is a human made of metal. Because there's a character called the Puppeteer. He didn't know how to make humans. He wanted to create something new and fresh. So that's when the humans came to be. He was like, okay. And so he was kind of like, okay, blah, 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 made a human, right? And it's just like, sir, that's not how humans are meant to be. Because, you know, there are gods older than him. And they have living creatures that are flesh and blood, not robotic or metal. Well, yeah, potato. But he didn't care. He liked his unique human. Like, yeah, ow, ow. Ugh. I swear, I have an eyelash guy in my eye. I'm going to cry. No, maybe, no. Okay. Ow! Oh my god, I hate life. I absolutely hate it. Ow. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3. So yes, oh my gosh, I'll be back. My eyeball hates me. I'm coming back. There was an eyelash somehow. Okay, what was I back? Oh yeah. So he was happy that he got his unique metal humans, right? Because why not? So yeah, he was happy. He was just enjoying his new humans. But they were being a little bit rebelly. They were being a little bit of a rebels. And he wasn't too fond of it. And so then he started to sort of destroy his own creations. Until he was like, no, I can't do that because I worked hard to make these humans. Like, apparently he worked really hard to create this unique life. And so then he set in a bunch of strict rules. Like their outfits, how they had to act and all that, and it's just stupid. And it put them in their place. Because if he threatened, since okay, by the time he finally got them in their quote place, they already had what? Like by this time they already had families and all that. What is this crap? Excuse me? Hold on. Huh? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm sorry. I get distracted easily. Technical difficulties, real quick. But yeah, they already had families set it up about 500 years after he made them. So there was like a few generations, but because they live a very long time, it's only 5 generations. So every generation's 100 years. Yeah. So only 5 generations in, and he got them to listen finally. And that's when things happened. The rules were if you disobey the dress code or if you disobey him, blah blah blah, your memories will get erased. Now, it doesn't sound that bad, but especially because if you have loved ones, and it's going to be kind of tragic because your loved ones are going to forget about you, and you're going to forget about them. Or if you ticked him off enough, he'll either erase your loved one's memory, so you have to suffer without your loved ones remembering who you are. Or he will do the same to your loved ones, and then they have to suffer with you not remembering them. So that's kind of how things went. Those are like the less harsh punishments. That's right, you heard me right. Those are the less harsh. So yeah, that's. Oh my gosh, why can I not? Why am I struggling to do this for some reason? But yeah, those are the less harsh, so they were grateful until he decided to add more punishments depending on how bad you broke the rules. So dress code, very, very strict. It was just plain clothes. Like, that's all it was. It was just plain clothing. The only dash of any actual color was just your hair, your skin, your eyes, and that was it. Those are the only colors you would see. Everything else was just white. What else? White, like a creamy color, like grays and all that. It was just very bland. Like you see my sleeve. Those are like 2 of the shades of like any like white that you see. But yeah, if you like broke the dress code, you also real quick, another part of the dress code: men wore baggy shirts and pants. Women wore dresses down to their ankles, and yeah, their hairs was either in a bun, ponytail, or braids. Men had to be short as always. When you're 18, you have to have a small beard. I don't know, it was weird. So if you break the dress code, um, is actually I never broke the dress code or got caught, so I don't know, and I never paid attention, even though I probably should have, because now I don't know how to say or what happened if you broke the dress code. But I think you'll get burned. Like, they will burn everything and burn your clothes off, so you have to, because I don't know. I don't know. These dress codes were kind of, well, the punishments were kind of, ugh. I think you got burnt. No, wait. No, I don't, no, wait. You will go to the town center and they will burn your clothes off and you have to stand there undressed and your hair down and messy. Which I thought was cruel because, why? But I don't think people are going to be highly uncomfortable. And yeah, they were uncomfortable with that. Highly uncomfortable, in fact. I felt bad because, you know, that's, people didn't want that. But because of disobedience, that's what the punishment was. Again, I felt really bad. I did not like these punishments whatsoever. I was afraid of getting punished as well, because the worst one has still yet has to come. And so that's the second tier, which is mainly embarrassment, but it's still bad because like it'll be mainly during the winter. Like they'll wait and then do it, which is during the winter or during the hottest of the summers, and let your skin just burn. Like they will just let you either burn or freeze. Because the fall or spring, that's not that bad. It's like nice and cool, you know. It's really nothing bad. But then, so, okay, hold on. So then, other rules were like, there was a limitation of 2 kids only. And then if you have more kids, then yes, you have to be forced into a bigger house. Well, not really forced, but you have to move into a bigger house, but you're treated more poorly. Like, disrespect, like, ew, like, why are you having so many kids? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, excuse me? Okay. So that happened. Like, depending on how many kids you have, depends on how poorly treated you get. So that's that. Like, no one really cared about that rule. Like, they thought kids were the most beautiful thing to have, so they really didn't care. And they still don't, I don't think. But that was one of them. If you had more than one kid, you would just get a bigger house. You would just have less items instead, because, you know, I don't know. That one wasn't too severe. So, hallelujah, because everyone thought, I mean, even the puppeteer, he thought that it was beautiful, so he didn't really have a punishment for it, just you get treated dirt poor. Even though you're in bigger house and stuff, I don't know, because usually bigger houses, people are richer or in huge debt. I live in a house that I made myself, and it's off the government system, so, ha. But yeah, that's that's the other one where it's not that bad. So the worst one is, so everyone's giving a personality, like a personality program system. And you have to stick to that personality, but, my personality, I really didn't have one, because I was all over the place, because, you know, I'm not really bipolar, but there's actually like a theory or like a something where like there's no such thing as a real personality. Like there's not a personality, because I actually realize that is actually true, because depending on who I'm with, my personality is just completely different, like it was in that place. So now back to the punishment. Ooh, so when you don't stick to your programming, you sort of get taken to this person and your system gets restarted, like you're rebooted, and it's no fun. I got rebooted so many times that I got used to shutting down, having my memories erased, and starting fresh. But I managed to find a way around it. So, every time it happened, I would secretly have this hard drive that would save my memories. So, and it'll be like in my sleeve or something, or in my shirt. I broke the dress code, but no one cared anymore about me. So, like no one cared. They was like, oh, it's Sunny. She just does whatever. I was a strange child, so everyone just knew me as the happy-go-lucky, weird, bipolar child who does whatever and has fun. I was basically the village's favorite kid. That made my little brother so mad. I was like, well, this is what happens when you are someone who broke the rules a lot and no one just cares anymore. So that was me. I was just the one that no one gave a shit about anymore. Broke the rules a lot. But hey, I'm fine. I only got rebooted 20 times in my life. Yeah. But I'm fine. I'm alive, aren't I? Ooh. But yeah, that happened. I don't know why I, for some reason, was the only one that got away, which was weird. I always thought that the puppeteer just gave up, at forcing the rules on me, but that was not really the case. Anyway, anywho, how long have I been? Okay, 23 minutes, it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't finish what I was going to say today, because there are others who watch and they're not so good people. They're not as kind and they're evil. Because I don't want people who are on the dark side to see this and they get information in the wrong hands. So I might talk about it later, but I don't care. So the puppeteer wanted to introduce magic finally, right? So that's when magic came in, like, you know, the basic elements: air, fire, water, earth, blah, blah, blah. So at this point, we are 10 generations in, so 1,000 years. So yeah, I was generation 10. And, let's just say everyone declined because they were so used to the same routine, the same everything. Like, every time he introduced something new, they would decline it, and he got really annoyed. And I found out that the reason why I didn't get punished for anything, because I didn't care. I broke the rules. I wanted something new. And I love change. I love seeing new things. And he wanted me to stay around, hoping to change everyone's minds. And so that's why I was his favorite. Basically, I was the golden one, I don't know. I was the chosen, I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. You know. So he introduced magic. Everyone declined. But then something changed. He decided to have a huge punishment for magic for some reason, and to see what I will do. He introduced it, right? He gave everyone abilities, but they didn't use it. And so punishment was if you use any magic without actual permission or a permit. Like, if you wanted to levitate something, you will be punished because you weren't given permission. Or if you wanted to grow life, you had to be given permission. I'm sorry, this block right here is bothering me. Which I found annoying because magic should be free. It's free, it's wild, it's fun. And I did not like that. But only a few selected was given magic. I was not one of them. But one day I was just by this tree, you know, the tree of life, dead center of the 8 communities from the 10 generations. That was dead, sadly. I don't know why it was dead. But for some reason, I was upset about something I don't remember. And I cried. And when I cried, I then looked at the tree and I was like, you know, if you were like alive, like hold on, let me just remember. Okay, so this is what I said, you know, tree, I bet you would be the most beautiful thing that this community will ever see. I bet your flowers will be a beautiful pinks and magentas, because, you know, those always are just so beautiful. I heard about cherry blossom trees, actually, from the puppeteer. He said he was going to create a earth, and I was like, ooh. Like, he talked to me. But yeah, he went to me and was like, hey, you know, tell me his plans, because I was always like, stop doing that. Always like, oh my goodness, like, you know, the rebellion. And, you know, I was thinking if I was given a permit or the rights to use magic, I will grow. I will make you such a huge tree. I'll make you so beautiful. And I bet you will have some awesome properties of magic. Yeah, those are the exact words I said as a kid. So I wiped the tears away, you know, and then stand up, walked like 6 feet away, and the tree grew. I was like, and I turned around like, what? So I grew, or something happened with the tree, like it, and then my little brother Max caught me, and I was afraid he was going to tell, and he went, oh no, we're siblings, I won't tell. And I was like, thank you. He told, and I got burned in the center. I was burned. But, you know, I broke the magic rules once. I will do it again. So then I used the fire and kind of, like, did something to kind of not burn me. I don't know. And they left on fire, but not hurting me. Went to the tree, cried, and then Jackson was like, he was like my only friend there, and it was like, Sonny, what are you doing? And then he ran into me, and we went into the tree, into this black void. And then we spent millions of years there, screwing around, messing with magic, and without knowing, that affected Earth. The puppeteer was fascinated, and without telling me, he made me into some immortal, and I was not happy about it. And so and then I was again messing with magic. Jackson managed to leave and never came back for like 5,000 years, and it was the year 10 something BC before Christ, I think. I don't know. I'm not very good with history sometimes, even though I lived for a long time. But then I managed to leave somehow, and I decided, you know what, because I'm an immortal and I want to experience death, like actual death, because, you know, I never got to, and I thought it was beautiful, because, you know, death leads to new life. And so I made my own personal contract, where I was like, every time I die, I wait a few hundred years or so and come back alive into the new generation. Like, I die in the one I'm in, and then I'm reborn into the new one. And I thought it was fair. And I actually, and it was a good idea, because so it's like 2024, right? I see movies, I read stories where they always make the person go insane for being immortal. I'm like, why can't you guys do what I did? But they don't know, but it's fine. But yeah, I was happy with it. Met some new friends like Timmy. He's an immortal vampire. He's adorable though. He's a child. Oh my goodness. Even though he's 5,000 years old, but he's so cute. He's 5 in vampire years. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, wait, not 5. He's 10. If you're like 15, then wait, 5 is 10 years. So then, okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay. So like every like few thousand years will be a year older. But he's so sweet. And then I met a few other people, Jim. And you know what? I was like, if the puppeteer can bring life, so can I. Oh gosh, it's getting really long. I'm sorry. I am glad to get off of here, but if you stuck around, thank you. But if you didn't, it's okay. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed these videos. And if you want to hear part 2 or more about Sunny and what she is and how she came to be, let me know in the comments, okay? Bye!